Welcome back to this video. Now that you've got your student work with this amazing template attached, I'm going to show you exactly what to expect. I'll take you on a tour of Google Classroom grading with the rubric. You will be assigning grades and giving detailed feedback with a few clicks of your mouse, and you're going to love it. So as you log into Google Classroom, you want the Classwork tab. Then you will select the assignment that you're grading and click the View Assignment button down here on the bottom. Now, there are a lot of different ways to kind of get at student work from this interface. What I like to do is I tend to just grab this first student right here and click on him. Once you've clicked on him, you'll see the two things that he turned into you. He turned in his essay, he or she, and he or she turned in the rubric as well. It doesn't matter which one you click on because it's going to actually open the rubric. Now, this seems a little strange because you're thinking, I don't want to grade the rubric, but that's fine because if you'll notice over here, what you have is a couple of links that makes it very easy for you to flip back and forth between the rubric and the essay itself. So it's just like back in the day when you had the rubric stapled on top of your essay and you were flipping back and forth with your highlighter, same type of thing. So I could look at the essay with a click. That's a great essay. I could go back to the rubric and I could say, well, your focus was amazing. Now, when you're first loading things up, I'm going to say my Google Apps script tends to be a little slow. So if I, for example, said that was bad but decided it was good, when I click, it may take a little while for it to unhighlight. So just be patient with him. And look at that. With a few clicks, my student understands kind of the quality of the work and gets some comments right there. So you're giving just a click gives him some detailed comments. You can also scroll over and type your comments if you're one of the, if you feel like he or she needs even more, in addition to the descriptors there. But once all this happens, you have your comments, and notice things are frozen for you. Very nice. You roll up here. I don't know if you want to give them points or percent, but you will type that back over there. So you will need to type in their grade, and then you want to make sure that you hit return to return this work to them. The great thing is when you return this to them, they will actually have a copy of that rubric saved on their drive in their classroom folder, and they can also get back to this from Classroom, so they can see exactly what grade they received and why they received it. Now, as a teacher, look at this amazing interface. You can use this drop-down to switch to other students, or you could just use the arrow keys here to click to move to the next student. So it's literally like digitally flipping papers. You turn the page, you can see the new essay, you can go back to that student's rubric, you can mark up that rubric and do what you need to do with that student. With 4 clicks, I give them feedback. Hopefully you have a larger monitor. I'm kind of minimized, so hopefully you won't even have to scroll. Hopefully your students do better than 65% on their essay. Return that. That gives the student notification that it's graded, and you can flip to the next student. So that rubric is set up just to give you a few clicks. You don't even have to get your highlighter or your stapler out, just a few clicks, and you give those students detailed feedback.